morning guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I just woke up about 20 minutes ago. Today is a different kind of day. I have a healthy morning routine in general anyways. It always changes though, because like some mornings I'll be going to uni, some mornings I'll be going to work, but normally I would get up at like 7ish if I'm going to uni. So today I woke up at 7:45. Yeah, I just got up, gonna have my pre-workout, go for a run, come back, do my shed workout, and then have a shower, do my skin routine, dry body brushing, all that cool healthy stuff that I do. And yeah, that's about it really. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Okay, so the sun is majorly in my eyes right now, so I apologize if I'm not looking directly into the camera, but it's killing me. So an update on my pre-workout that I use. I used to use like this really full-on hectic one that was just like way too much on my adrenal glands and the rest of my body, so I decided to get a more natural version one, which is basically just packed with amino acids that produce ATP synthesis in your body cells. So it's a lot more of a natural one, and it's just sweetened with like stevia leaf, and then they use green tea caffeine extract to like give you the extra energy. So usually when I get to the oval I will do, sorry the camera is really shaky but this sun is killing me, so normally yeah I'll go to the oval and I'll do like 6 or 7 laps. I'll sprint and then I'll walk and then I'll jog, sprint, walk, jog, whatever, to sort of get my heart rate, like to shock my heart rate, if that makes sense. Oh, that's so much better. I can like see a little bit now. So yeah, I like to shock my heart rate by putting it up, down, down, up, down, whatever. So that's what I like to do. And then I walk back and then I go to my gym. So that's basically what I'm going to be doing this morning. Absolutely spent. I'm gonna have a shower. I always shower straight after my workout before I eat or anything like that, and then show you what I make for breakfast normally. My morning routine does change on mornings when I don't work out obviously, but usually like Monday to Friday kind of thing, or Monday to Saturday I will work out. So out of 7 days during the week, it's usually like 5 to 6 days of the week where I'll work out. So this is my most common morning routine. Anyways, I've got to get in the shower because I smell and I'm hot and I'm sweaty, and I don't want to feel like that when I eat my food. I don't really have a skincare routine as such. I just sort of like dry body brush before my shower, and I usually do that about 3 to 4 times a week, and it just sort of reduces the occurrence of like cellulite and stretch marks and all that kind of stuff, which is mainly a girl's kind of thing. It's also really good for your lymphatic system, so it stimulates your lymphatic flow, which is the system in your body that like reduces toxic loading in your body, so it kind of like flushes everything out. So always sort of dry body brush towards your heart. That's what I've learned, and that's what I've been doing since I started doing it. And I always do it because it sort of gets rid of the dead skin cells as well. I always do it before my shower. That way, like, you're rinsing off all the dead skin cells in the shower. And then when I get out the shower, I moisturize. I don't really have any specific, like, I just basically use Nivea or organic rosehip oil on my face with a mixture of other oils. Sukin is my favorite product, so I use that quite often on my body, or obviously Nivea. So I don't really have any specialty products or anything. However, I do love moisturizing my body. It just feels like, I just feel odd if I don't dry body brush and moisturize. So I always incorporate that in my morning routine. So it's time for me to eat. Once I finish working out, it actually takes a while for me to be hungry, and that's basically because your body's still like in fight or flight mode, so you're not really producing the hunger hormone as such. You're still sort of like coming down from your high, if that makes sense. So I wait until I'm hungry. In the meantime, I'm showering and dry body brushing and moisturizing and all that kind of stuff. So now I've finished all that, I'm going to make myself a delicious breakfast. Now I am going to make my cauliflower smoothie. I make that all the time, and it's all over my Instagram stories, all over my YouTube, but I legit haven't had it for like 4 days or something, which is a long time for me. I've been having like chia puddings with coconut yogurt or rye bread with eggs and avocado and hummus on toast. So the past few days I actually haven't had it. So I am going to make it today, and there is already a recipe video on my YouTube on how to make it. So if you want to watch properly, like the full on how to make it, it is like on my actual channel. But I am going to make it again today, but I've removed and added in a few different things because that was a while ago when I uploaded that one. So I have a few adjustments now. Okay, so the ingredients for my smoothie: banana, obviously. This is quite ripe. I don't actually like ripe bananas on their own. Like I really struggle to eat bananas on their own. I don't know, that's just me. The less ripe the banana is, the lower in sugar it is, and the higher in GI it is. So it's like a slow release carbohydrate, and it's higher in resistant starch, which is really healthy for your bowels. So I'm probably just gonna have like half or 3/4 of that, not the whole thing. Almond milk, but you can substitute for any nut milk. And I just love this at the moment. If you're from like Australia and watching this, get it from, I mean, maybe they have it overseas, I don't know. Get it from Coles. I don't know if they have it at Woolies, probably do, but this one I got from Coles, and it literally just tastes like healthy chocolate milk. If you're someone that drinks chocolate milk all the time, then you're probably not gonna like it. I use a little bit of stevia sometimes I do, sometimes I don't know. Zucchini, I slice like maybe that much off, just slice it up in there raw. You can't taste it, it's a water-based vegetable. Almond butter, sometimes I'll use peanut butter, but not too often because it gives me reflux. I know that's kind of gross, but it's an acidic nut, so I prefer almond butter. And then cauliflower, obviously I just get like the frozen one. Sometimes I boil and freeze my own fresh, like actual fresh vegetable, but if I'm in a hurry or I just can't be bothered, then I'll just use this. And then I use leafy greens. I'll use quite a big handful because by the time it blends in, you can't taste it. And the more you do, the more you're increasing your vegetable intake, which is the whole point of this smoothie. Like I want to put as much vegetables in as I can. Also, the more bitter the vegetable is, the better. It sort of stimulates the pancreatic, it stimulates your pancreas to release digestive enzymes, which is exactly what you want when you're going to be eating because it helps digestion. And then obviously classic cacao powder to make it that chocolatey milkshake kind of flavor. It's my final finishing product on top of my smoothie, just to add some extra protein and deliciousness. I put Stella Rose granola on top. She's one of my friends from uni. She's just started her own granola page on Instagram. If you want to go buy some or have a sauce yourself on her Instagram, just type in on the Instagram search bar just Stella Rose granola. I've had different flavors in the past and they've all been delicious. I'm not just saying that because she's my friend and I'm being biased. Like I genuinely love her stuff. The ingredients, this one's called Kithul Chai. So it's got quinoa, brown rice, almonds, walnuts, pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, coconut flakes, dates, coconut oil, tahini, pure organic Kithul sap, vanilla extract, nutmeg, ginger, cinnamon, turmeric, and sea salt. So a lot of like the spices that she adds in there have a lot of nutritional benefits in there too. And then the only really high carbohydrate stuff in there would be the dates and the brown rice. But other than that, I mean, if you want to find out more, go and suss out her Instagram page. She knows all the deal of it. But it's so delicious. So I'm going to put like a little sprinkle of that on top with a tiny little bit of peanut butter. And that will be my first meal of the day. So this is pretty much the end of my morning routine. I do take supplements with my breakfast, but I am going to save that for a separate video because I want to talk about why I take them and my opinion on supplements and the benefits of them and stuff. But I basically just take a B complex, so an activated B vitamin tablet, and then I also take magnesium as well because I exercise so much, so I need it. It's the beginning of the day, so for me a healthy morning routine is so important, and for you guys like trying to get healthy or looking for motivation, always start in the mornings, because like it sets you up for the rest of the day. Like if you have a crappy morning and you're not treating your body right, you're going to be like that for the rest of the day. Try and eat as nutrient rich meal as you can. Most of the time I'll have a protein and fat rich meal. So this is the smoothie that I made is obviously still quite rich in carbohydrates, but there's heaps of protein, heaps of fat. It's going to fill me up, tide me over for a long time. Top tips would be have a really protein rich and fat rich breakfast. Support your digestion, so focus on bitter foods just to sort of like stimulate digestive enzymes and sort of support your gut. Anyways, I'm going to wrap up this video because I don't want it to go for too long. I hope you enjoyed my healthy morning routine. Stay tuned because I'm going to put more videos up about so many other things. Yeah, I'm also really sorry that I don't upload very much, but it's very time consuming and I am a uni student, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe because it would mean so much to me, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.